Evening, one and all. Happy trucking. Let's get stuck into some action. Right, that's my man for the night. Oh, Officer Smiley, fist in. Johannes, hello, buddy. Right, I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's my beastie anyway for tonight. So, hi, Gambler. How are you? Good to see you back, buddy. Hey, Ashley Brown. How are you, William? Hope the dog's making a good recovery, William. That's such a shame to get, you know, bumped into and then, the person who does it takes off, you know, so I really hope they're alright anyway. Hey, Reverse Tech, Francisco, Chris Gaiman, Fat Turbo, where's Mark? Mark will be lurking about somewhere. Yeah, good Gambler, yeah, had a good little stream this afternoon, yeah, just a little bit upsetting that Mark's, you know, one of the dogs isn't really poorly, so took the edge off it a little bit. Hiya, Brandon. Hiya, I nearly call you Rushton Richard again. Thanks. Okay, William, yeah, understandable. Hopefully no long-term effects there. Right, let me reset my nav. I don't know whether you're going to make it on tonight, William, or you. Hiya, Rob. Jack Thomas, Matthew. Hiya, Jake. Yeah, good, buddy. Do you like my trucking? You're in already? Oh, wow. Right, let's see who's in. Hello, Mr. Freeman. Mr. Freeman, while you're on the keyboard, what did you think of the farming with everyone? Was it better than single player? I didn't say Hanover, did I? Why might Hanover? I'm just thinking my board looks sadly empty. Where did you say it to go? Right, the first one that can help me out. Where am I supposed to be? Hey, Mossy. Is it Hamburg? Hamburg. That's it, hamburger. Oh, honestly. I suddenly racking my brain thinking, oh no, I don't know the start point. And I'm supposed to be starting. Yeah, it was great seeing you on, Mr. Freeman, on the farm. Massive thanks to Mossy and the lads again. I know Mossy's in, so, you know, looking after me, and it's like having two hands tied behind your back. But I'm pretty sure we're getting the hang of it in the end of it. Oh, you only played, right. I was under the impression that you had tried it and didn't like it and uninstalled it, so. Oh, he's still rocking the Iveco. I've got to know how many people have tried it and thought, hey, this isn't a bad truck, you know. Alright, got a good amount in. Neil Graham's in. Grant's in. Lewis. Mr. Twin Cam himself. Lee James. Mr. Freeman. Jakey. Chris Taylor. Jaden. Ryan Jobson. General Wright. And Mike. DJ Mike. Just with... Oh, right. Oh, that's good then. Would you do it again then? Hopefully. You know, if we did it on a... If we couldn't do it on a Monday, I'd do it on a Tuesday, you know, whichever worked, you know. I want to try and work it in when Mossy's at home as well, so he doesn't miss out. So I know he's away a lot, so. Freestyler, why are you on his account? Because I can. Hi everybody, Mr. Snowman. Hiya Matthew. Yeah, Matthew, it's I haven't heard back from Mark. I know he'll be lurking around somewhere because he'll not know what to do with himself. Ah, he's in. So you let me know, Marky, if you want to be on. I can just as quickly switch it over if you need to. I know it'll be good for taking your mind off it, so let me know before we set off and we can change things over. Oh no, it's going to be one of those streams I can see. In what way? What, just because I couldn't find out where I was starting from? I'll just wait and see what Mark wants to do. If he's happy, just pottering along. But yeah, I have really enjoyed the farm, and anyway, it's I'm very, very lucky that he just let me go around and chop the grass. So yeah, quite happy doing that really. Well, I'll show you my man truck anyway. Sorry, it's dark though, but just pick a job, okay, matey. Right. It was really fun last night, loved it, but was hard work. Ah, well, I could put you on the chopper next time, Mr. Freeman. You know, I don't mind sharing out the duties, you know. Just so pleased you're happy coming on. Oh, there's a little job. Dozer crawler up to Malmo. Oh no, did we go there the other day? Ah, right, we'll go down the way because I think we went to Malmo the other day. So we'll take plastic granules down to Nuremberg, which is 429. Hey, Capture. Hi, Adam. Hey, John Fleming. Big hello to Dublin, yeah. Big hello back to you, sir, from southwest Scotland. Sunny, well, overcast Scotland today. Right, I'll take that job on. Hopefully everyone can get it. No, Mark's normally off on a Tuesday, but I think he's joining in today just because the dog's just really, really poorly, and it's a good way to take your mind off it, you know. So, alright, good to see everyone rolling out in the colours. Hiya, Jaden. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I was looking forward to getting back in my truck. It's so relaxing to stream the trucking. Hi, Andy T. All these trucks with the you know, the pink and the black and white are really, really nice colour. See, one of the professional cycling teams on the Tour of France has got the same colour scheme. Nice to see. Thanks for that, Richard. Saves me repeating myself. Hey, David Blakey. Yeah, and Adam, absolutely no problem, mate. Take your time. Just wait, make sure everyone can get out. Hey, Dwayne. Oh, thanks, Dwayne. Yeah, funny enough, my wife was sitting. She always brings me a cup of coffee up just to get me started on a dinner time, and she just saying how much she loves it as well, you know. So very, very lucky. Right, where's Lewis going? Lewis, what on earth are you doing? Ah, yeah, Jaden, trying your new steering knob. Oh, that's good. Do tell more. Do let us in on it. Yeah, okay, Marky. I'll just pull over, mate. 2 seconds, everyone. I'll just put me Skype on for Marky. Dave, not missed much really, to be fair. I mean, I think Mark's done quite a bit of Grand Theft Auto. Did some farming last night with the Discord crew, and I did a little bit of Forza Horizon this afternoon. So I was just really a bit of a test for that. So I'm so pleased that works. So I'll knock that off because that's really loud. Mark, you can give us a ring anytime you want, matey. Hi, matey.
Oh.
How's it going?
Yeah, not bad yourself.
Yeah, good. Well, yeah, more worried about yourself, really. And
I was just gonna crack down, eh?
yeah,
Gonna pop your knock your OBS off, and I'll start the stream.
yeah, absolutely. You let me know when I can stop the stream. Just do it now.
Stop it now.
Stop now.
Right, I should be. There we go. You need to pop your camera on when you get a set.
I've just had to shut my OBS down, and then I'll. Right.
There you
Okay.
go. Everyone can see you again.
Cool. Thanks everyone for bearing with us there while we get swapped over.
It's a quick turn around on it.
I know it'll help Marky out. Just.
You hear me?
Yeah, pay you perfect.
Excellent.
Right, we'll get cracked on. So, have you got your job in that, mate? I take it.
Yeah. I didn't have 10 to 9. I was just getting set up, and I didn't have Truckers MP installed.
Ah, right.
That just shows you how it doesn't take that long to install.
Sean's asking how George is.
So dog's back. He's all right. He's not great. He's not himself, but he's had some antibiotics and that. So yeah, just the money side of it now. So
Yeah.
left us in the right hole, like.
I know there's never rains, does it, when there's
No. I tried credit cards and that today, but it just couldn't get accepted. So
I know it's an awful position to be in. Right, thanks everyone for waiting. That's
lost the stream. Oh, you just need to refresh.
Yeah, try refreshing it, everyone. That's should be back on Mark's now. I can't see it, so
Should be on, like.
back in. Thanks, Capture. That was handy.
It's on. I'm watching it from my end.
Yeah,
Saying the stream's on.
right. I've got you.
Yeah, everyone else's end's fine.
Neil, chicken nuggets while you drive. I don't know if that's a red light we've got. Oh no, you were still red.
I can turn my little camera off if you guys want the one that's here. I just had it on for farming, so I just left it on. So
Ben Burnett, you playing ETS 2 as well. I hope you're in with us. So
yeah, the only other thing I was annoyed with, which I'll be having a word with tomorrow, is the dog absolutely reeked when I got him back.
Really?
Yeah, I lifted his tail up and it was just covered in his own poo. Like bits of poo actually stuck to his tail, man. It was disgusting.
I mean, it's the last thing you'd expect.
It's the last thing you expect when you walk out with a bill.
No, exactly.
Hang on, I'm just stuck in the red light anyway. Here's the thing for you. You won't be able to see. I'll just make sure. Just make sure there's no address on this. Right. So bear in mind, I took my dog in for a couple of X-rays, and I used to live where my dad lived, which was reasonably cheap, anyway. So we live just outside of Glasgow now. This is a surprise I got. Believe it or not, I'm not made of money like people think I am, right? That's the price there. That number there. I don't know how well you can see that. That's what I need to find by tomorrow. So that's why I had a horrendous day. So unfortunately, something I never wanted to do. I'm going to need to lend the money off the go. We'll put it back, but I'm going to have to lend it. So yeah, just unreal. So I have to lend that off that, so that gets us 300, well, 300 quid closer, but still need to find 400 quid by tomorrow. Unreal, man. Even selling stuff, you cannot sell stuff that quick.
You can't.
So...
No. Grant, we're going to Nuremberg.
Yeah, Nuremberg is where we're off to. So yeah, I'd safely say I've not had a great day off. I still didn't get outdone.
And you're on now.
I know. Oh, I needed to clean my head.
Yeah, and you as soon as I saw ETS open on your Steam, I thought, I know he's ready for playing.
I'm not playing, just talking more than anything.
Yeah,
Jesus,
that's what I meant, just putting your mind up it, yeah. Yeah, Sean, Dolan, it's gobsmacking what the... I mean, my personal view is I think that used to people having them insured. But
it's one of them things that I came back and phoned a different vet and asked to get a price, just out of curiosity. Probably a bit sad, but they were 678. So, and I was like, well, it's 20 quid cheaper, but still in the same vicinity, you know. So I can do. I mean, the dog wouldn't hold out down, and
no, yeah, I mean,
just now I can do. Like I was worried about my dog, so I had to go and take him in, and now I need to pay the bill, and they don't have payment plans. I asked, so I felt a bit embarrassed asking, to be honest, but I asked anyway, and then they don't do them. So it's just a kind of, you know, we cancelled our trip away. But we lost 100 quid in the refund. It was only 220 quid for the whole trip. And so we lost 100 quid because of the refund policy. And then it takes four days for the money to come back. So I still don't have it to pay them tomorrow. I was like, God's sake.
Hiya, funny effing man. Sorry, I'm going to say funny. Me head.
I read it as Flyman.
Oh, you got Flyman out of it. Sorry,
I mean Flyman.
I got Funny Man, and it's actually Fin Man. So we apologise for that.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna pay it tomorrow. I mean, obviously, I'll be able to get a few days out of it if need be. But there'll be a point. There'll be a point where they'll need to send someone out to collect the money.
Well, because the thing is, if you've got the dog, then they can't come back and collect the dog. So
no,
as long as you're paying something, they'll be absolutely over the moon with that.
Yeah, that didn't go down. So,
but
anyway, I've been told full amount tomorrow, and then you get a letter. So we really, with my wife, with the job she does, we really can't afford to be in arrears.
Hello, Raven. How are you this evening?
We'll put it in my name anyway. So. Matt's had X-ray plus treatment was 140. I know. I know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not lying about it.
I mean, there's William, you know, just taking the dog in the park and getting run into by a cyclist as well.
I really don't want to show off my address is the problem, but you can see all the stuff here that adds up for it all. So I can't even read half of it. That's how numb I am. But his blood tests. I mean, there's a lot of gear there. I mean, the blood test profiling was 108 quid. The deep something else monitoring was 43 quid. Something else, don't know what that is. We've got 2 X-rays were 107 quid. Injections, anti-vomit 2 times, which was 28 quid. Injection fees 13 quid. I mean, it's just fees. Consultant fee, which is your normal fee, which is 23 quid. That's fairly normal. But yeah, I mean, it all adds up to that amount. So
how much was VAT?
117.
Exactly.
So the VAT was 117, but
how can you have value added tax on the you?
Lee James.
Ah, there you go, Lee.
I certainly wasn't asking for that, mate. But
Certainly,
thank you for that. No, as I say, we'll have to owe the goal. We'll have to owe the goal back, but there's nothing I can do. The money's there and I need it, so I know I'm going to get hate from it, but hey ho.
But to be honest, you get here trying to do the right thing.
It's only if people, it's only if they ask for refunds. That's what'll cripple us.
Yeah.
Because then you get in debt with PayPal.
Gamer Callum, there's no need to apologise for missing the stream, buddy, as long as you're here now. Oh, sunset's looking nice tonight. I'm just driving into the sun now.
We're suing ours for 1,500 for their mistakes. Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just shows you, Sean, as well. I mean.
Yeah, and how much was your vet fee for that? Because yours will have been dear.
Yeah,
oh, he said it was 1,500. So there you go, and we didn't even have an operation and out. So, and do you think that was his getting a null?
I know. But I'm just saying, I was going to say, Sean had Coco done that long ago.
Yeah.
And it just shows you, even trying to get that sorted will take.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's the court system, isn't it? You know, just unbelievable. It is a terrible amount of money, and like someone said, they don't even know whether a pet insurance covers.
Nah, so some of them will, but the cheap plans don't, but the more expensive plans do. But the excesses are so high.
Yeah.
So like one of the plans we were looking at for Colin, because obviously we'll need to get him, you know, from insurance purposes, but because we won't be able to afford to get him done. One of his plans we looked at was 350 access, so I'd still need to find that money, you know.
Yeah, we're just talking about that, Emma.
I can't even describe to you the state he came out in. And bear in mind, he's been ill for the past 3 days, and we haven't showered him, and he never smelt like that.
No.
And he was only in there for 4 hours. Now I'm on my own here, like. How many miles have you got left?
303.
Ah, right, you're 20 mile ahead.
I'll just slow down. I'll just keep it at 40. I've been doing 50.
Nah, I've been flat out at 53. I can't go any faster. I've got a crane on.
I'll knock it to 40. That's not an issue.
I know. I didn't say there was.
No. I'm just saying.
Matt, just ring them, explain you are not in a very good financial position. You have to pay something like, yeah, well that's what I'll need to do. If it comes to it, but I'd rather just get them off my back. I don't, as I say, with the job my wife does and that, I'd rather just get it sorted if I can, so. We've still got tonight to sort a few things out, do some shuffling and see what we can come up with. Again, selling things is fine, but again we need it tomorrow, so it's yeah, it's one of them things.
Goal money for what you need, George, is like your child. Yeah, absolutely. And I know what Max means as well.
Oh, as I say, we've took 3 out of the goal because that was what was there, so that I'll put it back. There's no else I can do.
The thing is, Dean, it's just you're gonna get the money in quick enough.
Nah.
Even if someone would take me on, if Mark could disguise like the smell, obviously.
I've got wheels behind us I'm not using. I could sell and get money. I can't. That's no good for tomorrow. If I'm then gonna have to phone up and explain that I can't pay anyway, then there's no point in selling stuff.
No.
It's just, as I say, with the job my wife has, I'd rather just try and sort it without any problems if I can.
I know.
And again, once I've done this, I'll just have a sit down and I kind of want to come on tonight just to tell people that I'm going to have to remove the goal money. There's nothing I can do, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, well, you can do no more than explain yourself, and
a big shout out to Lee there for that, and also our string cam who donated 50 straight to the PayPal. So.
Oh wow!
Big shout out to him. He's a booey. He hasn't moved. He hasn't. And it was really weird because we stood in the vet with like 3 or 4 other people, and he just laid down, just didn't even say hello to anyone.
Which is massive for George.
Oh, yeah, George is. So I'll sleep downstairs with him tonight because that's all he would do. You see, is monitor him, and at least that way we're saving a bit of cost.
Yeah. Evening, Charlie Baxter. Yeah, we're all doing good.
Cheers for that simulator gaming, mate. Much appreciated,
Yeah.
buddy.
Absolutely.
Much appreciated. We had Capture a Firefighter in tonight.
Yes, Capture's in. Firefighter he's not on his break yet. That'll come in short.
Oh, that's a good point.
That could come about 9:30 to 10, you know. Yeah, thanks, Babylon. Appreciate that. I've added you on my GTA as well. Everyone who was outstanding on my social hub.
Thanks for that, Em. You didn't have to do that.
No, it's... we were just saying, because obviously your mum went and looked it up. Cause I mean, obviously I've heard about it, but I don't know much about it.
It's very painful for humans.
Oh yeah, it's...
That's what the guy was saying. They don't actually know, as George wasn't showing any signs of being, in physical pain.
Yeah.
Apart from obviously not being himself, but what they were saying was they know in real people that it's a very painful thing. So
yeah.
That's why they just filled him up with painkillers anyway. So.
And we did read it. Getting them there as quickly and getting stuff into them is very, very important.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, again, we held him all day yesterday, but we just couldn't cope with the fact that he couldn't drink. You know, I mean, he couldn't even drink. So even the anti-sickness stuff, which was like 40 quid on the bill, it needed, because he's now not being sick all over your furniture and that. You know, and it wasn't nice for him either.
Of course it's not.
Absolutely awful. Poor lad, he couldn't even drink out.
Richard, it was it's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, if Emma's still in, she'll tell you. I can't remember.
Oh, it's there. It's
can't remember. There you go. Pancreatitis, yeah. I can't even read that very well.
Thanks, It was stuck right on the end.
I'm not sure tomorrow what time I can stretch it to. I've got an appointment at 11 o'clock, so just see what we can do. We've got to... I don't want to go into too much detail, but I've got one of our cards that we're trying to transfer to empty it so we can get more on it. Oh, honestly, it's like just juggling, trying to like shove things around to get this correct amount of money. Bloody nightmare, man.
What's your
even like get me new my mileage is 231.
Okay, you're catching up nicely.
Yeah, like even just how many miles have you got?
216.
Oh, not caught you by much. We're still 20 miles apart.
Oh, that'll come really quick.
Right. So yeah, the biggest thing is like just getting my hard drive. The other lads helped us out with it the other day, but it's like I'll give it back. Give us the money and have it back. Like I can just use somewhere else. It's like it's hard when you just it's one of them things.
Jack Barnett, we're going to Nuremberg,
which we haven't been to for a while.
No, well, initially I picked that up the way. I suddenly realised we've just been to Malmo.
Yeah.
And then I saw like a tanker. I haven't like a like a silo.
Yeah.
Whatever they're called.
I don't know. I've got a crane on.
You okay, Clark Brothers? Yeah, meet us there by all means.
Absolutely, buddy.
We'll get our loads dropped and go to Red Spanner as normal. And Oliver Tucker. You driving Scania? I'm driving a man. It's a man night for me and some of the other lads tonight.
I'm in a man as well.
Oh, well done. Completely man night. We're all manning up. Right, that's...
Right. Thanks for that, Gary, but we had to cancel the holiday today. we're only going away for three-ish days, possibly 4, but we just booked a little place in the Dales. It was about 230 quid, but with the dog not being well and the hefty vet bill, it had to get cancelled. But the annoying thing is we lost bloody 98 quid in cancelling it, so we didn't even get much back. It's like, oh, honestly, it's just, I hope our luck turns around soon. I really do. After going drifting and having the best time of my life, and then having a little holiday with Emma while we were drifting was phenomenal. I think I enjoyed that just as much. Because me and my wife have never been away. That's why when we came home we were like, right, your next holidays we're going away for a couple of days.
Jose, hello to you. Hi Gary. Hiya Jack and Lewis. Yeah, that's fine, buddy. It's just,
I know. We'll get there one day. At least we've got a cracking group of people to chat to.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're only 5/10 of a mile now.
Yeah, Richard, that's what we thought, but we're just a day and a half out of it or something like that, so it's just one of them things. There's now what you can do, as I say, I was like, even if we didn't cancel it and we kept the 100 quid, we couldn't afford to go. So we couldn't afford the fuel to get there, so it was like, we just need to lose it and just accept it.
Yeah,
Right,
Richard.
I'm 177 now.
Yeah, you're just behind me.
Excellent, you can just put your foot down now then.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, Jack, I came halfway through. Oh, he's got pancreatitis,
Yeah.
Jack, so I'm saying not just pancreatitis, but it's
Good evening, which auto simulator is the benchmark in your option? Is the benchmark,
right.
I don't know what that means.
you know, iRacing. Which one's the best? Which one would you say sets the highest standard?
Right. I mean, for me, Race Room. Race Room's my go-to simulator game.
Yeah,
Why don't you get the cabin pack and get... I've got the cabin accessory pack, I've never used this truck before and I didn't have time to actually use it, but all my other trucks have got cabin stuff in, this one just hasn't.
Yeah, GG, yeah, good.
Yeah, cheers GG, yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. Ah, he's 40 behind with the donate.
Ah,
no bother,
Lee,
Lee. We can stick it at 40.
50. I can slow down, yeah, even
Well,
further.
I mean, he's only behind because he's trying to help me out.
I know, I'm just knocking it down. Right, I'll set mine 40 as well. 206, okay, you'll soon catch us up.
Yeah. What's your favourite game, Steam Wheel? As I say, my favourite racing title's got to be Race Room, personally. I don't know what my dad's is.
For a standard Forza Motorsport 7.
Right.
Just the sheer quality and for an all-round weather, and you know they've got the rain, the night to dark. Night to dark, day to night transition, and
Yeah, Dean. I mean, as I say, at the minute it was just about getting it sorted and getting out of there, like. But yeah, we took them straight to. We don't have a hose pipe, so we took them straight to Emma's mum and dad's and hosed him down. But it was awful. Like, it was. See the state of the towel after I washed him, man. It was horrible. I like iRacing. Oh, I mean, I don't mind. iRacing's gone downhill though, even from when I liked it. It's just not busy anymore, like
Nope.
at all. Like it's not even. It's dead.
you've hit the net. I mean, if they do what they say this year and manage to get the AI out,
Yeah.
then how long will it take them to perfect it? I mean, that AI stuff that's in, well, Forza or Race Room
Yeah.
is epic.
Yeah. Well, I went on the other day and there was not 1,000 people online on
I know.
iRacing. I mean, Sean used to race on there a lot. There was 6,000 people on.
Yeah, it's.
I've
And as
got
you
room
say,
to get in there.
yeah, definitely. What I don't understand is they've got all of the race slots, but most of them never have anybody in,
I know.
and it just gets left the same. I don't know why someone doesn't like look at it and think, right, this needs jiggling about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, got you.
But and even the hosted events, you get 1 or 2 people in. So I don't know what I would do if I was in charge, but
Try and bring the fun back more than the realism. I think would be the biggest key.
well, now I've got my Forza back on and just getting racing around that, and just to be able to have not only the weather on, but it just looks so real.
Yeah.
I don't know what they'll bring next. I don't know whether they'll update that or not. I don't know.
No, I mean, it's a complete personal opinion. It just depends what you are trying to go for, because it also depends what you play with as well. Because if you like an Oculus, then you're completely different.
Yeah.
So, no, I won't be getting the newer set of course out of it. Well, unless the drifting side of it's really good, but yeah, just the newer set of Corsa is if they really went to town on the old one and they got everyone hyped for it, but it was nowhere near as good as what they led you to believe. Especially if you were a beta tester as well. I mean, you didn't get much for your money. Not compared to other beta programs I've been a part of.
The only thing that's made up for it is the mod side.
Yeah.
Which is still the quality of the modern stuff. It's got a massive community.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's very, very hard. And of course, the thing is, having too much to play. We've got a lot of choice. I never
thought that would be an issue, but my God, it is. Hey, it's Tony. How you doing, buddy?
One of my biggest irritations is when something doesn't work. I could spend all day to get it to work, and then once it's working, it's like, that's all right. That's working now.
Yeah, not bothered. I know. I mean, I've messed about with games before that I've not played in months, just because I can't get it to open, and then they just turn it off once it's working.
Yeah, racing is definitely a dedication thing. It's definitely, if you have to have one game on your machine.
Yeah.
If you're going to do a lot of racing and that, but I don't think it's busy enough at all, and I think it's been left.
No,
it's got stagnant.
Yeah, it's gone stale. Billy, yes, dog's back home. He's got to go straight back in the morning. So. Yeah, he's got pancreatitis, is it?
Pancreatitis?
Pancreatitis, yeah, he's got that, so they just need to put him on a drip and that to feed him at the moment, because he just can't hold anything down, so yeah, other than that, he's spot on. He's not himself, like.
A question for Gamer Callum, not only wanting to know what paint scheme, but wanting to know, would you let a 4x4 scan you in? Company?
Yes. I mean, you can bring whatever truck you want.
Yeah.
You've got 32 gig of RAM in your computer. Is that good for gaming? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yes, both me and Mark are on that. So, and it's good for a lot. Just good in general.
It's good to have. Like, definitely handy to have. Yes, you don't need it. You don't physically need it, but it's definitely worth having if you can. But at the RAM prices at the minute, would I say is it worth getting for 170 quid an extra 16 gig of RAM? Probably not. If you haven't got any RAM and you're just going on to DDR4, would I say get 16 gig for 170 quid, or spend 340 quid? I've got to be honest, I would just tell you to get the 16.
Dean, I have no idea. I didn't see his message, buddy, so I'm not. If he got timed out by capture 3 times, then he's been naughty.
Kenlad, I've not seen Kenlad for a while.
Oh, struggling up the little incline there. That's a nice little road down this way, mind.
Is it?
It's not like just being a straight.
Oh, quite enjoyed it.
Hiya, Mark Walker.
Yeah, Jay Ashton, I just needed to clean my head a little bit. And generally just chat with my dad for a bit just to clean my head. And I've got a live stream review that I'm gonna do, but I can't do that when the channel's in use anyway, so I thought, well, I may as well just sit down and
Yeah, thanks, Capture.
yeah, that's fine, mate.
I do like it when Capture gets the hammer out.
Yeah. Would love to have VR on and be in the truck. Would be wicked. Yep, definitely good. Yeah, that's it, Jay. Yeah. I won't again. Like there's the odd Tuesday I do stream, but it would never be an every week thing. So
Yeah, Mark, we're definitely had a good amount of good wishes towards.
I can't thank everybody enough.
Oh, Anonymous, how are you going to manage?
I see Mr. William Twincam smashed everybody.
Has he?
Yeah, on the company. Like, I haven't even put my company on tonight, I forgot.
Well, I mean, it's your day off, mate.
I know.
Lee's got to be pretty much close now. I'm 41 miles now. Yes, Capture the land of timeout. ID Jakey, I think you've got massive spandex.
Right, Lee, we're only doing 40, buddy. We'll just meet you at Nürnberg because we're only 32 mile away.
I'm on 36, so he's 55. He's done well trying to catch us up, bless him, man. I mean, it just shows you how far you can get behind. Okay, Will. So you saw a PC. It's like when I used to look at bikes, push bikes, you know.
Yeah.
You still like to look at. Well, in fact, I don't look because it's like window shopping. It's bad for you if you can't. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
I've got everything I need, so I just like go and play instead.
I mean, CPU prices, I would disagree with that. I think the CPU prices are pretty good. I mean, what I paid for my i7 7700 4-core was the same price as what I paid for my 8700, and the 8700 is a phenomenal processor for the price. I would say CPUs and motherboards and like power supplies are all about what they always were. But yeah. GPUs and RAM are just through the roof.
Yeah, what price is that?
Yeah, 10 core. I mean, you can get 18 core now.
It's unreal, isn't it?
You've got the money in your pocket.
And sometime down the road, that still won't be enough.
A long time, I think.
Hopefully.
No, it definitely will.
Imagine, we remember when we were moving and we're throwing away old computer parts.
Yeah.
You know, stuff that had been.
Oh, completely.
You know,
I mean, the biggest thing with that sort of stuff, it's not even gaming stuff though.
No.
So it's all just multi-purpose stuff.
Yeah, okay, Ben H.
Yeah, see you later, Ben. Gamer Callum's asking where my Scania shifter is at. It's on the floor because I can't get it to work since I reinstalled Windows.
So, did you say it's got like a self-installer into it, or is it?
Yeah, you just plug it in, it works. That's it. There's no software or anything. But it just doesn't.
Right. Anything that you can think of that might?
I don't know, mate. I've not had time to. Only got it working yesterday. Computer. Only put all my programs on yesterday.
Lee's caught me up now, right, and just gone straight past me and dropped me like a bad penny.
Yeah. But yeah, I only put my hard drive in yesterday, so.
Yeah, I forget.
I've not had time to actually look it out.
Yeah, Clark Brothers, we're just pulling in now. I'm last man standing. Yeah, you on a lull, all right. Everyone's had a cup of tea, breakfast, and Mr. Crane Man comes lobbing in. 27,000 euro, 23,000 ish. What's that for?
That PC
Oh,
they were talking about. That's what I was saying. It's just not. It won't even come to market for a long time.
No.
I remember Neil having two 16 megabyte Voodoo cards, and I thought that was over the top.
Yeah, you remember that, John? I think I've still got them somewhere.
You do? They're in the lockup. I've seen them. They're still boxed.
Still boxed. I just didn't. Yeah, I forget with Sean listening there. That's exactly. What about the internet though, Sean? That was trying to play a game, obviously with Sean, and he just so desperately. That's all you wanted to do, and you just couldn't do it. I think we did manage to get some odd games, but nothing like. Oh, I'm nearly. I've just managed to force my way into. I got stuck on the wall. Hi, John Boyle seems a bit fuzzy.
It's fine, my head, like.
Jaden, oh no, don't apologise, buddy. It was my fault. Yeah, glad to see it. Right. I'll go back to the. I may as well just get my job for. Oh no, I haven't actually got the garage. Believe it or not.
I don't know how.
I honestly don't know. For that one, anyway. How not?
We've been in Nuremberg a few times, mate.
I know. I'll go and get it now.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, well, Sean's on. I presume Coco's made a good recovery now and had no lasting effects from it.
I would think so.
Right, I'll just pop in and get this garage and then I'll go in the job market from there if that's alright.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Jack, yes. I'm very, 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 very passionate about bikes. Multiple types of push bikes, mainly trials bikes. But yeah, I've got a few bikes still.
Please do GoPro view.
Yeah, I've got the GoPro on. Well,
right,
not now, but you know, when I'm driving.
Yeah, Gary's playing it at 10 so that'll do for me.
You ready to go in the job market?
Certainly am, mate. Straight in there.
Hello?
Can I go over to the desk without being on camera?
No. That one will get you why.
My card's over there.
Oh no, I've got the head cam off. Yeah, go for it. I don't think the other camera's on, is it? No. You alright?
Yeah.
You doing the shopping?
Yeah.
Great.
Hi,
No, she's away.
Right,
What we at then?
just having a quick look for a couple of Interesting jobs. Oh, there's a couple. Right, we've got milk to Calais, air conditioners to Brussels, or the flat floor panels to Paris. But I think that's DLC. Oh, could go to Paris, couldn't we? That's not DLC.
I was looking at Lublin.
Oh, how far?
550 mile.
It's to Lublin, right? Lublin it is.
Is that too far, like?
Nothing's too far, mate.
Paris will definitely be DLC, will it not?
No, the Paris one is okay. It's just on the border, I think. But no, do Lublin.
Sure?
I've took it.
Have you took it? Hello?
Took it.
I'm assuming he said he took it.
And Paris is not.
I can't hear my dad at all, but yeah, see you later, Sean.
See you later, Shorty. You off to bed before a long drive tomorrow?
I think so.
Hiya, Blue Dragon. Right, Clark, with us, you're here in the Volvo. That's good, mate.
Yeah,
Is that a Volvo dealership here as well?
cheers, William. Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Hey, Dr. Dave, how's it going?
Hiya, Dave. Yeah, good. How are you enjoying the farming, Dave? I actually didn't know you did farming. That's how. Yeah, I only assumed you did trucking, so I was a little bit naive there, I think is the word. My Steam don't work, can't log in. Right. Yeah, Dave, generally when we're out on the road, but if you have a lot of people trying to get out of somewhere, it can cause a problem for people getting out of depots, etc. So, but it's generally. You let us know when you can hear.
Yeah, on and off. Once we get out, I'll be able to hear. Lewis, you're a nightmare. Grief. Funny enough, I said to my wife the other day, came away from the town again and said, I still haven't got. There'll be more chance of me sending you a Yorkie.
That's absolutely right, mate. More chance of actually getting one in my mouth.
Your sound's gone terrible.
I just don't know why. Army pings up and down.
Yeah, Dave, I know. I can't hear him at all. Yeah, that's our normal problem that we have.
Yeah.
Where he cuts out.
Right, look at the time of night as well.
Yeah, I know. There's a video.
Right.
There's a video in the description to join the haulage company. Yeah, Dave, I got that comment, buddy. It's good, mate. I'm pleased you're enjoying it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I take it you'll be getting Farm Sim 19 and.
I said I didn't know whether you had actually played it before, so I actually only knew you for the trucking.
That's what he's saying. He hasn't played it before.
Oh, he hadn't. Oh, sorry.
That's what his comment says. To be fair, I got so many of the lads wanted to play, so I thought I'd get my button box so I'll give it a go, and I'm really enjoying it.
Ah, cool. Right, okay. I should read properly.
You should.
No, it's certainly fun on multiplayer, you've got to admit.
Yeah, I don't know how he hasn't been booted yet, man. I sent video footage in of him as well. But no, don't know how he's not been booted.
I honestly don't. You know, he still won't put a trailer on either.
Favourite mountain bike made by? Just depends. I mean, I've not been into mountain bikes for a few years now, so trial bikes. I mean, but
specialised I would go for in a mountain bike.
Yeah.
Sean's just left. He would know probably. I don't know whether he's up to date on the downhill stuff. Watched some downhill racing on Sunday on Red Bull Live. Sorry, Saturday, and that was really. We're watching Danny.
Yeah.
Danny Hart on. He was second, but that was the courses are unbelievable. You know, and they're so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get 19, but most of the lads can't afford it, so yeah. Yeah, well, the other thing you get as well is when 19 drops, you'll get a lot of hate because there won't be a lot of mods for it. Happens every time they drop a new farm sim, but it only takes a month or so and there'll be mods flying out for it.
Yeah. So yeah, Dougie Lampkin, I don't even know what machine he... But look at that, never mind Dougie Lampkin, look at that Tony, is it Tony Bow?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's some of the stuff flying around the internet, even from just training rides.
Danny McCaskill's the type of stuff I used to do. That's how I hurt myself. That's how I caused my injury. He's a little bit more BMX orientated over the actual trials.
Yeah.
Very, very street, but yeah, very, very, very good. And yeah, someone I've seen live as well. Someone I enjoyed watching before he ever came like massive, really. Yeah, that's one of the things, Dave. Yeah, I just play what I enjoy, like.
Yeah, you're right there. But if you can get a good group on the farm, it's going to be just as relaxing and make for a good stream as well.
Absolutely, it's putting the time in. You know, it's only if you get people in once it becomes more popular. If you get people trying to ruin it, it then becomes time consuming, making sure the farm's kept tidy and clean. But he's got a cracking group of lads, so
yeah, absolutely.
You shouldn't have any bother.
No. And the thing is, when everyone knows everybody, then there's no real hassle, then, is there? Because
no, because you're just a big group of friends, really.
It's when you get if you try and expand it and get other people. I mean, obviously, when you first started, everyone was new.
Yeah.
Hiya, Johnny. How are you today, buddy?
How's
Johnny
it
must
going,
be
Johnny?
He must be in between races.
It must be.
There'll be a race at 10, so he'll be like just on the start line waiting. Yeah, Johnny, are you finding the servers quiet on iRacing at the moment, or are they picking up any?
But he won't know what busy was.
No, right, okay.
He only started a month ago. If you think back to when we started, man, there was 6,000 to 8,000 people on. You know?
I know. Yeah, I take it you're still rallycrossing there, Joe. It's good that you found that discipline, though, that
you need it.
That you love.
You cannot do it all good, so you need something to get stuck into.
Absolutely.
Rallycross is busy, awesome, buddy. That's good.
No, I mean, and because he's just sort of just stuck at it.
Yeah. He'll get good at it as well.
That's the discipline I kind of lack. So Johnny's doing the very thing that I should have done.
Yeah.
I'm Mark and Neil. Hiya, tropical limits. Yeah, good today. Mark's having a bit of an off day with well, not Mark personally, but
Well, it's led to me having an off day.
well, yeah, I know.
See what we can do. But Armstrong seem to be good at landing in poo and coming out the other side somehow. I don't know how.
No,
Ah, your chat's just disconnected. Is the stream still on?
I can still hear you.
You can still hear me, can't you?
Yeah, perfect.
Right, I'm gonna have to pull over because I just lost my chat.
Mine's frozen as well. It's just chat disconnected. Please wait while we try and reconnect you.
Yeah, it won't reconnect though.
Stream is on, chat is gone. Right, he's just going to try and reconnect the chat.
Yeah, your best way to do it is just to click on your chat box.
Yeah, everyone's back again.
Right, yeah, you click on your chat box and just press F5 if it won't.
No, that's it. I was just going to send everyone a message, but it's back on. So,
How far back are you?
I've got 460 miles to go.
Right, I'm 58, so we're not far off. Chat's disconnected again. We'll just have to crack on, mate.
The beauty of mine is it just auto came on.
Right, that's fine.
So, if everyone can hear us, they know. And mine just came on and restarted from where it was. So.
I can't move my head around and show the office because I've got my harnesses on, so I wouldn't be able to physically turn around. I can only go that far. You see, I'm in the corner, so.
Yeah, I think everyone saw. Obviously, it's happening for everyone, so that's fine.
YouTube's down.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry. That's as long as the stream's on, we can battle through.
Yeah, a lot of the issues are YouTube, like.
Oh, undoubtedly. I mean, I can't imagine what their servers and things like that, you know, what they use to power everything, you know.
Oh yeah.
Can you move your? No,
I already read that.
I know. Yeah, got yeah.
Yeah, that could kill the stream a bit.
Yeah, we're still getting to drive out though, mate. And,
well, that's true.
Everyone's still riding with us, so that's the main thing. We still talk to people, just can't answer back.
Now, can anyone tell me Convoy is going? I want to join. We are going to. Where we're going? Lublin, is it?
Lublin, yeah, that's what you picked.
Lublin is where we're going. Right hand side of Poland.
I'm just looking at the fire crew putting the trailer out on the other side of the road. You know, the fire damaged trailer they have.
I know. It's weird though, isn't it?
It's weird how it doesn't happen for everybody.
I know.
You see some people go sailing through it. I had a little bit of run around on Grand Theft Auto before me tea.
Excellent. Did you get up to much?
Yeah, I did a newer mission. I went to I don't know if it was Michael's or whoever his safe house.
Yeah.
So I've got that now, and then his boat got stolen with his son.
Yeah, so it's a good mission that.
I enjoyed doing that. Took me two goes to get it done.
Yeah. No, they are very good.
And I just didn't know what I was doing, but when I realised it was his son out on the yeah, I was good anyway. So
the thing is, the story tells you what to do. So you just got to let it play out.
Yeah.
You know, like you like to try and guess what to do before you're doing it, but the point is of the stories is you will find out what to do.
Exactly. So
yeah, really good. No, again, I think it's a massive shame if you don't play the story mode. Again, it's hard because that's not adding on to your multiplayer.
Well, as you said about the good thing about going into the safe house was I could then find out how to change my clothes, so I could go up into the bedroom. I had a rest, or had to go on the bong or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You know, so I got stoned and then went out to lie down on the bed, changed my clothes, and then.
Did you go and perv on the daughter?
Where's the daughter at?
Oh, yeah, right. We'll resume that conversation next week when you've seen the daughter.
Right, I'll go back in the house and find the daughter. I didn't know she was in there. So.
Oh yeah, she might not be in that particular time, but keep an eye out. You will see her.
Ah, she's a bit of a sort, is she?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That's good. I do like a bit of a sort.
Sounds good, Dave. Hope nobody lets you down or out like that, you know. And you know, hopefully it works out the way you want it to.
Has your chat come back on?
Yeah.
Ah, right. I'm sorry, everyone. I've got no chat. So.
My chat's been back on for ages.
No, mine came back on and went back off again. So I'll. How did you get yours back on again? Did you say? Just re-click on it.
Yeah, the best thing to do is just click on the chat, like the actual, just the box anywhere in it. So it's the main program, and then just press F5. F5
right.
Just refresh whatever you last clicked on. Means you don't have to close it and reopen it again. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for that. Lost without chat.
How many miles you got now then?
I've got 396.
Oh, so you're only 2 miles behind.
Yeah. Hello, Twin Cam. How are you today?
Hey, Twin Cam, how's it going, buddy? Ah,
Lewis Blue.
Andy T. Chris Ackrig. You used to work with him. Yeah,
right.
famous name. In our community, anyway.
Andy T, were you working with Chris Ackrig when he broke his thigh?
I watched that on the helicopter program.
Yeah. If anyone... I wish I could tell you the episode to watch.
Right, slow down everybody. Big pile up going into a single left lane.
Hiya, Nate's mate.
Sorry to butt in there, but there's massive pile up.
No, it's fine. I'm coming across it now. So.
Ah, Mr. Lewis again. All you can do, lads, is just report him. Yeah, don't talk about him, just report him.
Alright, I'll do that now. I wish you'd just...
No, Dave, I can't get it working, and again, it's my day off today, but I've been in the vets all day with my dog, and then the rest of it's been trying to work out how I can get the money to pay the vet by tomorrow. So I've literally done nothing today. So, and I only got my hard drive I only got my hard drive yesterday. So.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Dave. It's just one of them. It does make you realise, like with the NHS, you know, if we had to, you know, if we went back 70 years, the NHS has been on the go, which...
Just can't believe it. I mean, like my wife was saying, you know, and I was like, but the biggest thing is, it's not often nowadays people have that sort of backup money just floating about. You know.
No. No, life's so tight, it's...
Yeah. It's been a long time until me and my wife have got that sort of like 700 quid just kicking about spare. It's not really,
firefighters bang on time.
Not really much of a savings thing about nowadays.
Firefighter,
how are you doing, bud?
I had you down for between 9:30 and 10, so you just say on the ball.
He's on his break, isn't he?
Yeah, and I couldn't remember exactly if it was, because sometimes he has been in earlier. Yeah, Oliver, last week when it was NHS was 70, I heard some amazing stories from before
Yeah.
and what people had to do and put up with. Getting an operation done without anaesthetic because people couldn't afford it is unbelievable, but that's what they had to do. So amazing when I heard more about it.
Yeah.
And I also realised that all my brothers, we were all born in the NHS. Because obviously my oldest brother, Paul's 61.
Yeah.
So obviously, yeah. So
Firefighter. Yeah. Just had a bad day, and just needed to have a chat about it, and not about it, but just to talk generally with my dad, and just also to explain to everybody like I did at the start of the stream. But I don't mind saying it again. But I'm gonna have to remove what's in the goal, borrow it, and I'll put it back when I can to try and pay this vet bill. So I've got the bill, got to pay it by tomorrow. So
Anonymous, your mum needs a massive round of applause, as do to serve 41 years in a job.
A long time. Massive that. But your mum was like that, like.
Absolutely. I mean, sadly I only lasted 30 years in a job, so but that's so commendable. So absolutely. I hope she's fitting well and hasn't taken its toll on her. That's all I hope for.
I would think if she's been on her feet and that every day and that,
yeah,
that definitely would take a toll on you, like.
She'll have certainly seen. I tell you what, the story she could tell you what she's seen through the NHS. Like we're watching the Royal, that old sort of matron-based hospital.
Oh yeah.
She would have some wonderful stories to tell about. Yeah. So much experience. That kind of time at a job, you just can't help gaining it,
Oh, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. Hey, Ben Hall, how's it going?
Yes, hello from me.
MJ Modern, how you doing, buddy?
Evening, Mario.
Gonna get a chance to have a go on your farm tomorrow, hopefully.
Which one's that?
That's the new farm I was telling you about. I can't remember what the name is, but I'm sure we'll put the name in. But yeah, I'm gonna have a blast of it. It will be out on Mod Hub soon, but
right. Yeah.
I'm not bothered about waiting about that.
No, that'll be good to. I love it when there's something new on Mod. I check it every day. I mean, obviously the whole mods have slowed down now, but
yeah.
It's great to go and try a new tractor or something like that. It's really good. Hello, Zimbabwe.
Hello, mate. How are you doing?
Zimbabwe Rob from Canada.
Right. Sorry, not driving. Neil. Trucking no more. Oh, you got banned. You got a permanent ban. Jesus. That's not good.
What for then? How come you got a permanent ban? What did you do so bad?
It's it is quite an easy fix, like.
Laura's in. The football's finished. Just right on time, Laura. Unless it's it could be half time.
Could be half time, yeah. I desperately need some fuel.
That's amazing.
Mark Walker, mate. Oh, I appreciate it, mate. There's no need. There's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I just haven't found the way yet.
Match is over. France won, and then Laura's got the use of the TV again. I tell you what's nice though, when you think about it, it normally would be a bloke waiting to get. So you can go looking at streams and things like that. So it's nice to have it the other way around for change.
Absolutely. Hey, a firefighter. I don't know if you're still watching, but this is what I got given tonight, and that's what I need to find by the morning. The number on the right. It's not me haunting. I tell you what, I don't know how you lads manage without an SKRS shifter. This is a nightmare. Still there, mate?
Yeah. I'm just sorry. I was astonished listening to reading what Corbyn's put a year-old video that they've used to ban you.
Ah.
Wow, that's.
Oh well.
There you go. I mean, the only reason I was asking Corbyn is just, just everyone can at least learn.
Can I shoot the vet? Oh, mate, do it. Do it. Oh, honestly, that's what I was saying, firefight. Unfortunately, I've had to borrow all the money out the goal. There was 300 quid there, and when you're 700 short, every penny counts. So we cancelled our holiday. Our 4 days away in the Dales. Sorry for repeating myself to other people, but firefighters only on a break, so yeah, I had to cancel our holiday away, so that was 240. I was hoping to get back, but because I missed the deadline of the returns policy, I only got 140 back, so we lost 98 quid. So everything we've done today has just kind of been like a backlog. However, the dog is home. He's not being sick anymore. But he's not eating or drinking still, but yeah, he's home. That's the main thing. My wife's giving him a cuddle downstairs, but it's hard because he's not himself. So hopefully, as I say, we've got to take him back tomorrow, and I'm hoping tomorrow I don't get another bill, because if we get another bill, I don't know where it's going to come from.
Dave, that's great to know that because if you're using Brian's shifter, I take it it's a version 2. I'm not sure what shifter you use, so.
Be a version 2, he'll have gone for the bigger one, I would think.
Sorry, Mr. Freeman, I really wasn't paying attention.
Pancreatitis it is, Jerry.
Yeah, version 2. Yeah, I mean, it's just so good when you can point someone in a direction if they want to.
Absolutely.
Ask someone, because you've got both the button box and that joystick-based button box at Mark's. So it's the first time I've actually tried it.
Oh, you tried a new joystick. You liked it, didn't you?
Oh, did I?
Because you've got two of the old joysticks.
I've got 2 of the old type, which is absolutely fine. It's down. Can't see. It's mounted on my seat next to me. So.
But it's a whole different ball game.
Oh, Jerry, me and Mark's mum have obviously read it. Emma will have done some reading, I can assume.
She knew what it was anyway. From a human point of view.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It can lead to it just reoccurring, like irritable bowel syndrome, that kind of. Well, not the same, but you know what I mean. It can keep coming back. So it did say, the bit I was reading, which was interesting, not to feed your dog in one go.
Yeah.
Now I don't know whether that's applicable because George doesn't get a lot.
No, I don't know.
Some of these things where it's telling you do's and don'ts, you've got to read through them and try and work out what might, because I don't know, everything might help.
Yeah, I mean, it's just how, I mean, you only had it once, so it might just never get it again.
Yeah. Oh, Lewis, can you please just leave?
He's not gonna leave. If he was gonna leave, he would have left by now. So. No, there's no minimum time at all. As long as you're doing something, but yeah, we've got most of our members on there are active. Like, a lot of miles get churned out. The company's doing fantastic.
He's got no engine because he's bashed into that many people, so he can't move. Just F7, Lewis, and just go home. Surely it's bedtime.
Yeah, honestly, there's no point in talking about him. All he wants is you to mention his name. You keep doing it.
Oh, it's so annoying.
I know, but that's what he wants. That's the point.
Is there a minimum amount? Ah, right, no. Go on, Mr. Freeman. Go on, give it some.
We are off to Lublin. The next job will just be a smaller job, I would think. Just a 200 miler or something. Gone over quick tonight.
Hasn't it?
Ah, it's been nice. See, I don't know really what else I can try.
Yeah, I know you're right, mate. That's just you get in the moment, don't you? And you just, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Done Mr. Freeman again. Yeah, he's had enough, Mr. Freeman.
What?
Just bailed out.
Has he left?
Yeah.
Yeah. The F7 that his truck was knocked.
It's unreal.
Or has he left completely?
Well, it just got took out, and I don't know whether he's just thinking, well, this is just, I don't know.
Pointless.
Mr. Freeman's very much like Anonymous, where he'll just pop up as and when he needs to. He'll find a place where we are, and he's very good at getting round to map. So right, Cool Pro Cam is back.
I completely agree, Jerry, but there's absolutely nothing we can do. I phoned another vet from a different town just to get a rough quote, and obviously because the size of the dog matters and all that, she couldn't give me a complete estimate, but she roughly quoted me 680 quid, which again 22 quid cheaper than the other vet, but you know, it's just, it's unfortunate that it's a bit more expensive where we live. There's nothing I can do about it. Is it mine and Emma's fault for maybe he's not having a bit of money tucked away for that type of stuff? Possibly, but again, with the drifting experience that Emma, you know, she paid for the hotel, the flights. A lot of people forget that it wasn't paid for from anyone else. It was all paid for her.
Yeah.
So she did well to hide all that away, but it's just one of them things. We really enjoyed the drifting. We put everything we had into it. Went out for a meal together a couple of times. You guys helped with that as well, and had a really good time. But yeah, just didn't know this was going to happen.
No, you don't. It's like when you look at William going out taking the dog in the park.
Yeah, and got hit by a bike.
A cyclist randomly runs into him, so he's an hour £150
Out.
down.
Yeah.
So no fault, but it's unbelievable. But
There's nothing you can do. As I say, unfortunately, the type of job my wife's got, I just need to try and find the money if I can, so it doesn't leave us in any missing payments or any bad credit score is what you can't have. So there's no else I can do really. I'll do my best tonight to try and work it out. I've tried cards and stuff, and unfortunately I just got turned down for them. So other than phoning the bank in the morning and trying to get an overdraft, there's not an awful lot I can do. Everything else is used up. So, but using the goal again, we will replace it, but we're still 300 quid closer than what we were. So, you know, 2 hours ago, before I decided to use the goal, I was 700 quid away. I'm only 400 quid away now. So, I suppose it's still better than nothing. But the dog's home, the dog's well. That's the main thing. Well, he's not well yet, but you know what I mean. I was massively concerned on just how dehydrated he was, because he just couldn't drink water, and I thought, well, not eating's not too bad, and he's lost a load of weight. We're not laughing, but we're just talking about how his harness is like slipping off him.
Through that much, yeah.
Yeah.
God.
No, I agree, Richard. I know. It's just not something you can really do for now. It's so hard to do in this day and age. So, how far are you out, mate?
260.
I'm just going through Rocklaw, so I'm just going to pull up and have a wait for you. Oh, nice view, man. GoPro's looking sharp today.
Someone said that.
Yeah, GoPro's looking unreal. Oh, I've got to get my shifter fixed, man. How can I manage without that? I mean, I can, but I don't want to manage.
No, I know what you mean. Gamer, I just got stuck on a truck.
Close combat, just a bit more immersion, buddy, that's all. This is, you know, if you're in a real truck, like an older truck, like a Scania 164 or something like that, and you know, in real life, they can't just say, oh, I just want to drive it like a car today and just do 1 to 6. They have to drive it whatever shift pattern it's got, and it's just, if you're that type of person who's just searching for a little bit more realism, the biggest thing for me is boring if you don't use the 18 speed. I mean, I haven't got a 18 shifter on, but I'm still using 2 buttons here on my wheel to change, so the range and the splitter.
Well done, Mr. MG. I did want to say earlier to somebody who had been just got his wheel, I can't remember who it was. I do apologise. I think he's got a wheel for the first time, so he'd been really enjoying it. Now, his chat went off before I could.
Oh.
No, I've got waylaid messing about with a truck, so.
GG. So where we are, the paint job is the high value cargo, I think, or the, I can't think which one it is.
Special cargo, is it called?
No, it's definitely not.
Value.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not special cargo. I thought it was the heavy haulage, but it isn't. It's the really cheap DLC, the one that's been out for ages.
High power.
Yeah, it's got the helicopters in it.
High power one, it's called.
Yeah. How do you know?
Adam, me oracle.
Ah, where's he put that in game?
He does everything through Steam for me.
Ah.
If I get, fortunately, he's the only one that messages me off Steam, so I know to pay attention.
That's a good point. Firefight. Yeah, you don't need. Yeah, you don't need GG. You don't need the paint job to join the convoy. You only need that if you want to join the company. Join the convoy, whatever paint job you want.
Yeah, I mean quite frequently. Dave and the lads come along, and everybody else, the other haulage companies.
Yeah.
Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, it's just a convoy. But sorry, go on. My fault.
No, go on. You was
no,
in
honestly,
full flight.
no, you were going. I've gone.
I was going to say that we're just taking advantage of doing some jobs because it's my only chance when I'm on to do some Armstrong haulage jobs. So that's all. So
he meant company.
Right, yeah. But we still love to everyone think that they're so welcome, you know, and it would be an awful thought to think people thought that you had to, you know, join. Where we're going to Lublin.
Yeah, Lublin's where we're off to.
Right, you'll get all the DLC and sorry, answered that. Yeah, firefighters had 15 minutes break now, mate.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm just saying the firefighter has gone over on his break.
Oh, is he?
I don't know if he's 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but he's well over now.
Ah.
Yeah, good point you make, Dave. Like I say, whether people are a single driver in their own company, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are, just nice to be out with everybody. I know there is people out there that will want to try and drive little wedges here and there when they can, but thankfully most people don't take any more.
Yes, Danny, I do. I don't play it enough, but I do play it.
Yeah, Danny, I'm the War Thunder player. I've been playing odd maybe an hour a day, something like that. Something in that region. Will know, I'm 227, I got stuck on a truck. Right, you should make another tour video of your trucking rig.
Yeah, my dad has gone down a bit, yeah. Right, you should make another tour video for your... Yeah, I do need to... It's not a trucking rig, but yes, I do need to make a new tour video. I also need to do it... I've got tons to do, don't you worry.
Sorry about my camera, it's obviously very dark.
Yeah, it has gone quite dark, I hadn't noticed.
No, so thanks for that.
It's the high power cargo DLC. Hang on, while we're waiting for me dad, I'll show you which one it is.
Oliver, thanks for that. It's really appreciated. All the good comments for Marks, for George.
Yeah, I do really appreciate it, I must admit.
Gamer Callum, you're up at 2 AM. That's you haven't got much time to sleep, buddy.
Yeah, I definitely don't say it enough, but I do really appreciate it. I hope everybody knows that.
Thanks, Ted. I'll have a look at that. I did try and move my cam. I was trying to second guess not being able to stream Forza. So what I did was thinking I'll try my best to get the screens in. But then, as it turned out, I could actually screen capture it and share that.
Yeah.
So I was trying to second guess something which I didn't really need to do. So
you want a high power cargo? That's what it's called. Don't actually know. It's £4 at the moment. But yeah, that's the one that the paint job comes with. So it's there. It's a high power cargo. There you go. Right, are you caught up yet?
just stopped in front of you, mate.
Ah, excellent. Let's go.
Thanks for that, lads. Oh, I think I just hit one of them, you know, the potholes that you get?
Yeah.
Just got a little like bounce on me, so it's been a bit of a stone or something.
Yeah. What's up with your cool cars? What's he got again? Pancreatitis?
Yeah, pancreatitis.
So it basically means he can't eat or drink, he just keeps vomiting violently. So yeah, we've had him in the vets, and they would have kept him in overnight, to be fair, to monitor him, but we just couldn't afford to leave him there, so we brought him back, and then we're going to take him back in the morning for another check. So I'm hoping I don't need to pay for that.
Hopefully not.
I can't. I mean, if I can get this 700 quid together.
Oh. Tell you what, it's a bit stony, a bit rocky, this road.
Oh, Jesus. That didn't go so well.
It will, because he won't get out now.
Right. Fix me truck a bit.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Freeman, good lad. Mr.
I thought you said Freeman left. He must have just F7'd it then.
Yeah, he came back, but he's just hit a couple of potholes as well. Nah, Dave, it's just the road's a little bit bumpy.
He's getting cracked on.
Yeah, have you had the? Are you back up right?
No. No, I had to F7 it.
Oh, did you? Where have you gone
I was
to?
on my side.
I thought that was anonymous.
No, that was me.
Oh, a nice one. Lying down. Did you go back to Rockclaw?
Yeah. 230 mile away.
Right, we'll all. Oh, we can have a little bit of a break here. Actually, I've just seen an opening for
Cheers, Ted. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you are doing well.
Yeah, Anonymous F7 did as well, 62% damage.
Jesus, that's going well.
Yeah, I'll get parked up and wait for Mark and just get me screens touched up a bit. I'll just get round this corner and then...
I know, I did contact Truckers MP, but they said no to my me asking to be a moderator. Pro Dan, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well.
Right, now let's get these screens done.
Did I take the firefighter went back off to work, did he?
He must have done. He might have been phoning from the luxury of his workstation.
Yeah, what, his forklift?
Yeah. His office.
His
Right,
fork
so...
office.
See if I've gone a bit right there, Marky.
Yeah, looking good.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely looks better.
Ah, Lee James has caught up.
How? He doesn't like catching up though. He'll get bored.
Pro Gaming Dan, we are going to Rockdorf and Lublin. Mark's steaming along at the moment.
My what?
I say you're steaming along to catch us.
I am.
You're right, firefighter. It's not an Iveco, so obviously not strong enough.
He's still here.
Ah, right, you stayed with us all night. I thought you might have took a detour.
And he's in the canteen.
Nice run, buddy. Yeah, how long's your break then, unofficially?
Yeah. How long's your official break, and how long can you stretch it?
Yeah, better than a bit. We should have tried that actually, Anonymous, just to see how well the Renault would last. We're heading to Lublin at the moment.
Yeah, and then we'll probably crack a small job.
Can't believe you've been on for 2 hours. Well, there's always someone on at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock, 7 days a week.
As best as we can do between us.
Make sure next to where the subscribe button is, make sure you've got the bells on, the notifications are on. Please make sure you've got that on, but other than that, there's not a lot you can do. Yeah, McCallum has to go. See you later, buddy. Take it easy. Yeah, and before, I don't know if William's still with us, and obviously Lee, a big shout out to you too for the help. I do appreciate it.
Adam, I didn't know whether you actually... are you in the Renault tonight? Oh no, he's in DAF, sorry. Man. DAF. I'm a DAF man.
It is quiet without Sam, I agree. My official break is 30 minutes. I can stretch it to 40, but don't tell my boss. Does he watch the streams like?
We would never dream of telling them.
Yeah, but you will need to make sure we know who your boss is. If he does watch the streams, can you get him to change his name to Firefighter's Boss, and then we know not to talk about you when he's in. Told you I bought it, took a screenshot and sold it.
Yeah. Oh, it was the sexy beast, like.
Who was the sexy beast? You're gonna go looking for Michael's daughter after this, aren't you?
It's on my mind. No, to be fair, no. If you rephrase that, because that sounds really bad. Yeah. See you later, Dave.
It does. See you later, Dave.
Yeah, I might go looking in his house and see what's going on, if that makes it better.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch the streams, thankfully, so...
Ah, right, that's okay, yeah.
Your farm sim died. Ah.
You're lucky there.
Off to do my duties, Aunt Lol.
Excellent.
Right, I think we're all... Mark's catching up very, very quickly. Oh my god, like your setup dynamic.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, your mum was up today and she was just sitting admiring.
Oh, she still loves your setup.
Oh, just
yeah,
totally. Just it's when she cleaned round it the other day, you know, no risk of taking her head off or
no impaling herself.
My wife. Oh, I'm not saying. It's just if she's gonna knock her head on something.
Yeah.
She will, and I worried myself sick when she was underneath that rig.
It was dangerous, like.
When you initially built it wasn't too bad. It's when you start adding things on as you...
Yeah, and then you're adding half bits on because it's what you can get your hands on.
Absolutely. Yeah, Anonymous, that's why I withdrew from the comment. I'm just going to go and look around the house.
Yeah, so it's the bedroom straight up the stairs on your left.
Ah, so not where you go and get stoned.
No, that's in the living room, is it not?
No, you go up. It's in the dirty sunroom. The dirty son's room.
Yeah, no, that's the son's room.
Yeah.
It's not the daughter's room.
I didn't know. I've obviously haven't been in enough rooms. Yeah, you have won, Charlie.
I just watched the GTA stream, Neil. Repeatedly belly flopped out of the helicopter was epic. The best quote from the stream, Mark, why did you jump out? Neil, there was money on the floor.
Well, I've got to say, Mark, he told me like several times, so I knew how important it was, do not pick up any money. So then when he told me to go and pick some up, I was like, no, I'm not, I can't.
No,
I thought he was trying to trick me.
No, it's what I forgot was I was telling him not to pick the bags of money left by modders. So when a modder runs around and as he's running, there's bags of money, follow him, and then you can follow him and pick all the money up. I told him not to do that, but I forgot when you actually kill someone, they leave like $10 on the floor. That you can pick up. If you kill the in-game players, then that's fine. Yeah, happened to me big last week. The hard drive died. So, well, that wasn't actually Lewis's fault this time. He just hit somebody else.
Oh, but it wasn't his fault.
Nah.
Oh. Can we not just blame him for being there?
I mean, I watched it. It generally wasn't his fault.
Oh. Well, it's a shame. Shame I can't blame him.
This next accident will be his fault, but yeah, it definitely wasn't his fault.
Unbelievable. It's taken a long time to get to Lublin. Right, Mr. I'm pleased there when you. I mean, I've really loved playing that Grand Theft Auto. I don't want to get too. Yeah, I don't want to get too left behind. So I'm playing. I did about an hour of single play. No, maybe it's not even that much, but.
How many USB ports do you use on your PC? Well, I only actually use 4 on the motherboard, but 2 of them are 2 7-port hubs, and then 2 other ones are just USB. So I use 16 USBs from the back, and then the two front ports have got my mouse adapter in and my headphone adapter, so 18 USBs I use altogether. Now the best quote was someone from the chat says, "Mark, can I come and play with you?" Then you say, "I don't think my wife would be happy with that." Yeah, I think the worst part about that is I remember that. How many people are in Mark Armstrong haulage? When I last checked, there was 156.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I thought just over 100.
no, 150. No, we definitely went over the pole dancers in. Yeah, we definitely went over the 150 mark. Definitely.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Hiya, Vinny. What you filming at the moment, or can you not say? I didn't realise that's what you did for a job. You see.
What's that?
It must be something with photography and films and stuff like that.
Ah, back alley recorder, is he?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know whether it's top shelf stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of things top shelf for me because I'm too small to reach.
I was going to say the middle shelf's top shelf for
I was
me.
going to say, yeah, that's it. Yeah, halfway up.
No, you can have as many people as you want, so as long as people are nice. I have deleted a few people, but other than that.
Film a World War film. Right. Oh, wow. A
Not
side
job,
hustle.
it's a side hustle. Right, okay, I got you there. Have they got the clothes on or off? Just so I can kind of get the gist of the film.
All about trench warfare. All right. When will something like that come out then, Vinny, or is it just for trying to think what your use it would be for? Personal use, but yeah, that's the wrong word. A muddy trench. Yeah, I'm just so interested in all that kind of stuff, Vinny. Mark keeps thinking you got tracker. I love the GoPro.
A GoPro just relays what me and my dad see when we're driving.
Yeah.
I can't get over why someone wouldn't like it,
I can certainly think someone wouldn't like it from the fact is it's just different than what you normally see, and I think it's some people's psyche is straight away because it's different to not like it rather than say I'll give it a week.
Exactly.
Also,
thanks again, firefighter. I'll see you next time, buddy.
Yeah, see you later, firefighter. Tomorrow sometime.
With you being a regular, I hope you didn't mind me borrowing the goal money. So thanks for that. There's a lot of his money in there, so much appreciated.
Yeah, Adam, I do get that mind. I must admit, I think my wife would actually feel a little bit, but whether she would sit long enough to get used to it or just turn it off, because your mum's not good with anything like that.
No, you don't need to have the DLC to drive with the Convoy.
Thanks, Vinny. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, obviously, if you're able to, just really interested, buddy.
Love the shells, mate. Love the shells. They looked awesome. Very much like mine. Like, I don't know if he's been copying, but yeah. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, that's really, really kind, firefighter and everybody else.
And if anyone wants to buy a TX wheel, hit me up on Facebook. Thrustmaster TX wheel, let me know, please. I'm going to put it on the group tomorrow.
There's it. Can't you give the DLC away? Because I can't drive with the Convoy because I don't have the DLC.
I just said you don't need it.
Oh, sorry.
I just answered that you don't need it for
sorry.
Yeah, but you don't need to be in the haulage company to join
Convoy.
join the convoy.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, get some pictures with your camera gear in, man. It'll look awesome.
Yeah, I saw the boxes before you put anything in them.
Yeah, but you put the lights on. They don't come with lights on.
I know, but
Really
I've not
clean.
seen I've not seen any with the camera gear in.
No, there isn't any.
Ah, because he said that's what he's going to do.
I know. That's what I just said. Put some up when you've got your cameras in.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you drive an ETS2 with a keyboard and mouse? I'm not sure, buddy. What speaker do I use? I don't have any speakers in the room, actually. I have no speakers at all. Not perfect yet. RGB light also. I'm a perfectionist. Getting foam and charging hub. Good idea. I like it.
That's nice to know that you are like that. You know, you just do the best you can do.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's being a perfectionist isn't all about just throwing cash at something.
It's one thing I do. I lost a bit of that at the back end of me working because I was just getting desperate. So I was, yeah, I do regret that kind of it because it wasn't normally myself. I would normally do the, you know, I probably was doing the best I could, but it wasn't what I used to be able to be like. So quite ashamed if I look back the way, you know, it's not good to think about, but yeah. You do a bit of filmmaking? Yeah, I mean, get some stuff put on. I love seeing what you all do. One bit I missed from my job was that just other people's jobs always fascinated me because you know your own job and it doesn't fascinate you.
Yeah.
You just do it every day. So finding out what everyone else did, some fantastic stories and things like that. Characters, you know, you do miss them.
Yeah, game sound is just recorded from the game. Obviously, I've got headphones on to hear the game sound. So,
I mean, I've occasionally, just when I've had my headphones, I've just had the sound off the TV, but it just affects too many people when you live up, you know, when you're upstairs. My wife can hear it downstairs. And if you've got the door open, everyone can hear it outside. So headphones, which Mark converted me to right in the beginning, which is something he likes to remind everyone of. But it was true. I did act very childishly, and you know, I can't play if I've got to wear headphones and all that kind of carry on. So I was a little bit.
you definitely did. And that's the first time you've ever really done that. But speakers, thing is with my dad, when he had speakers, is he always had like really good. He always had really good like 5.1 stuff, but he always had it ridiculously loud. Like, I mean, even if you had a room under the house, you would still hear it. It's not like you just had it turned up. It was ridiculous. You were though.
It just didn't seem that loud to me.
No, but I say when you walk around the house and you could hear it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I obviously got used to what it, you know, yeah, I can't defend myself. It was ridiculous. But yeah, best thing you ever did. I mean, I think most people are wearing headphones now, aren't they?
Got to. I mean, you got kids in the house or your wife or just anything. These headphones are the way forward. I mean, I personally would like a set of speakers in my room eventually. Just you know, just have a bit of music on or something would be nice. And having headphones on all the time is not doing my hearing any good, I've got to admit.
Is it not?
No, hearing's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Ah, right. Didn't realise.
You think I come in here most days 9 o'clock, so even if I'm just doing emails and that, I've got telly on, put headphones on to listen to it. So it's constantly all day. You going to have time for another job? No?
Just go straight in the job market for me, yeah.
10 minutes.
Just pick something that's like, I don't know, what's on the smallish side.
Warsaw.
Yeah,
Warsaw.
Lodz is 148.
You got 10 minutes, so.
Well, I can go a little bit longer. I know you might need to be off.
Can you? No, I'm not bad. All I've got to do is try and find money, so I'd rather stay on here.
Yeah.
That's my job for tonight, so.
Right, I'm just going to take a container to Lodz, rice.
You have got used packaging, me.
Right, that's fine. It sounds like me, that really. You know, if you think about yourself, I sound like a bit of used package.
Gene, yeah, I wasn't saying it was your fault. It was the person in front of Lewis. They lagged, and then Lewis ran straight in the back of them. I watched it happen. That person lagged back, not physically, as in stopped, and then Lewis hit them. You know, the lag where the truck jumps back,
exactly. Oh,
and then the person behind him has to stop because he hit the brick wall, and then the other truck just drives off like nothing happened. So
I'll have to remember who he is when he comes in the chat, because I'm pretty sure it's the one that comes in and
it's not the one that's called Lewis.
Is it not that one?
No, the one that you keep thinking that it is, and he keeps saying it isn't. It's not him. He doesn't play Euro Truck.
Ah, right. No, I remember Mark talking about that incident, like, you know, so he was, I will.
No, that's what I said. It wasn't the person behind Lewis, it was the person in front. I wanted to say I watched it happen. I'm not one to stick up for Lewis. But, you know, if someone didn't do something wrong. See you later, Dave. Yeah, you take it easy, mate.
Yeah, see you later, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'll be on tomorrow. It purely depends how successful I am on finding cash. So we'll see. I've got to go back to the vets in the morning, so
yeah. Let me know, because I'm at the dentist. We've got a dentist appointment at 4:30.
Right.
So if I did need to do something in the afternoon, if you weren't on.
Well, I'm at the dentist at 10, so it's not a lot I can do really. I'm going to go to the bank in the morning and see if I can try and extend the overdraft. But other than that, there's not a lot I can do. I've tried everything else. You can't think about it either, no?
I can't. I mean, to be honest, I'm that far out the.
Yeah, the payday loan companies and that, but I couldn't afford to pay them back.
I mean, I know it's. I mean, I so worry now. I mean, I would have certain times I would have gone to a payday because I didn't have any family to ask for anything. You know?
Mean, we haven't either.
So
we're all last out for that when we did the move, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a lot we can do really.
Shame.
Can't do anything that involves Emma getting into trouble because obviously her job relies on a clean.
That lad beginning with LEW.
Yeah.
He's green dot on the map, so he's part of our group somewhere.
No, he's your friend.
Oh,
he's on
is
your
that in
list.
Steam?
Yeah.
Right, I'll have to find him then. What's he doing on my Steam friend list?
Don't know. I'm not really. There's another option that we could use if need be. But I'll just see what I can come up with later on tonight. Yeah, Vinny, that was the surprise that I got, the number on the right today. So I only put him in this afternoon, and yeah, so trying to just find stuff. As I say, cash converter wise, I don't really want to use because I couldn't afford to buy the stuff back. This is a problem. So don't mind getting like a loan or something where I can monthly pay it back, but something like a big, just can't do it. Like, Mark, bit of a silly question, but would insurance not help payment wise? Not a great type type of stuck. Well, no, 'cause he's not insured, so might have helped if he was, but he isn't. So, Aaron completely, mate. Yeah, our dog in the thousands insurance near running out. Wow.
Who was that?
Vinny.
Oh wow, that's unreal, mate.
Yes, I says I know my uncle was £1,500, and that was he was only getting the dog spayed.
I know.
But they left an item in her, which made her ill, and then they charged him then to open the back up and get the item out. So she was fine before she went in.
I know. And even like you say, trying to then, you know, you'd think it would be an easy thing to put the hands up and then, but
Yeah.
how am I going to find that lad on my friends list?
Just go through your friends and look for Lewis.
I did the other day, and he's not on. So I'm just wondering if he's under. It must be under that name, mustn't he?
I'm not sure, mate. I don't really know. That's not his Steam name. That's his Truckers MP name. That I think.
Yeah. Anyone know how I can find his Steam name so I can get rid of him?
Yeah, need an NHS for the dogs, mate. Completely agree. Never gonna happen, but completely agree.
Yeah, it's very, very hard to believe that people have to find this money for human, you know.
Well, they do. I mean, there'll be people in here that have to pay for it. You know, all over the world.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, absolutely. Well, as I say, Stephen next door, his son is going out with a girl from the States, you know.
Yeah.
She came over when he was sort of telling her about the NHS. She couldn't believe it. Like they all know unbelievable stories over there of how, you know, how much money you need.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Right,
just to get yourself fixed.
Mr. Freeman, if I can stay level with you, or level with somebody, that's it. There we go. Well sorted. Yeah, Lee, don't go past me. We've got a perfect roadblock.
Maybe rent one of your gaming PC. Yeah, that's not going to help us for tomorrow, though. As I say, as a long term. Oh, has he got you?
We had a perfect roadblock, and I was trying to get Lee to stay in level with me.
I know, the lads just left you, mate.
And you just can't get past it if there's two trucks.
No, I know. It opens up into grass roads soon, though. But yeah, Gary, to be fair, there's loads of options if I need to miss the deadline and then owe them money. Again, I've got loads of things in my room, you know, stuff around the house. There's plenty of stuff I can get rid of to raise the cash. I was just trying to do it without having to get rid of stuff, and also before tomorrow. So we'll just see how it goes. I haven't spoken to my wife all night, so there might be something. She might have come up with something. I don't know. It's just life. The thing is, there'll be someone around the corner that's got it way worse than me. So I'm not saying it's. But that doesn't help the person that's struggling at that time.
Never does, mate. It's. I mean, I know customers when I used to, you know, be in the same predicament and be talking to. I mean, talking to customers was just as helpful, and you'd find there's so many people in like worse, or, you know, it doesn't help you, but.
I had that guy who came in, young lad, a car accident, and that was one of my worst times. I was in Dumfries Hospital, and I was having multiple seizures, and they took me down because they were really worried and just wanted to watch me. And I mean, I was having 5 or 6 every 15, 20 minutes. It was just ridiculous, one after another. And this young lad came in. Really, I never ever got to find his name out, was the only thing. But really nice. Come in, he had a broken hip and some internal problems. had been in a massive car accident, and chatting away to him and that on the A75. Went to sleep after my seizures and that, and woke up and he'd gone. He'd died. So he was only young,
wow.
my age at the time, and you just think, well, I'm fine. I wasn't, compared to the guy who was in there with a broken wrist. I was having a hell of a time at it, but the guy who didn't go home to see his family was, you know, it kind of opened my eyes up, and because I've spent a lot of time in hospital, it does open your eyes up a lot. Like, it does make you think that you are quite lucky. I'm lucky to be here, not lucky to have what I've got, but I'm lucky to be here and have a fantastic community of people to chat to every day and be doing something that I love now. Never thought I would have that in my life again, so yeah, very lucky, extremely lucky. Right, that was me, by the way, Neil, not him. Yeah.
That's okay, Adam, no problem. We just
teacher school, like how to deal with life. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, Adam, do us a favour, if you know who he is on my friends list in Steam, can you let us know, please? If you know, I know you. I don't know how to find out, but it would be nice to get shot of him.
No, he's not in the VTC as far as I know.
No.
Unless he's in a different name, there's not a lot I can do about that, because then I wouldn't know which name he's in.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Adam. What can you do with it? You just soldier on and...
He had a 3-day ban and he'll be back, so it's just pretty pointless, to be honest.
Liam, yeah, I can see how... I mean, Mark's a lot steadier with it on the ones that I was watching.
I'm getting more steady.
You know, and I thought it was like, I'm not used to looking at the 3 screens, so to me it seemed really, really normal.
Yeah.
But I do get how weird it must feel for other people. Hello, Kyle Plays.
Yeah, I mean, it does relay what I see. I mean, bear in mind, see this camera that you can see, which is in that corner. That I used to run that full screen, and it was good, but it's stuck in one position. There's no movement. I think once you get used to the movement, it's pretty cool as well. It's not stagnant. But then also, like if I'm driving past somewhere, I can show you stuff on the right hand side. We can look out the left window. You can see the mirrors. You know, when I point at stuff, you can see what I can see, which is great. So, yeah, I think it's cracking. Really, really good.
Thanks for that, Kyle. I'll do exactly that. I didn't notice that, so I will watch for that. It's been good seeing Neil Graham out again. Now, that might be my observation, but
yeah,
I don't think I've seen him out for a bit.
Not seen him for ages.
I'm really pleased Mr. Freeman enjoyed the farming, so I'm really so I really enjoyed getting on with everyone.
Had the confidence to join the convoy tonight too, lol. Yeah, it's one of them things, there's not what we can do really. He's been a pain for a while now, but we had a long few months of no one causing problems.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we just, you know, soldier on.
yeah, that's a big thing. You guys get to see everything. You get to see the handbrake button box, which is here. Got my rev counter over here, my other button box, my keyboard. You know, you get to see everything. It's great, man.
Galaxy, we're just going into Lublin. Hello, James here.
This is the last job.
Yes, that's. I mean, we're normally, well, as I say, we've had some really, really good rides out. To get the odd, well, bad ones doesn't happen that often. Put their name in the title.
Yeah, I mean, I could put on the, there's a list you can put on, like, up in the corner of who's donated. I could do that, but I couldn't put the people in the title because there's just too many of them. You know, I think when I last looked, we had like 40 or 50 people donated last month. different names, you know. So
Yeah.
couldn't do that in a way, but I could definitely put like a rolling list at the bottom of all the names going across of who's donated. I could definitely do something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Mr. MG want to be police officer. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I will, Adam. I did say that, buddy. Thanks very much for that.
But yeah, I do have a goal on at the moment, which was for a TV, which it'll still get left on and it'll still get completed. And then once it's completed, we'll have to replace the money that we've borrowed for fixing the dog. So
Yeah. I can't say further than that, mate. At least you're telling everyone, and you can't, you can just be as open as you can. What else can you do?
I mean, there's 300 quid lying there for a TV, and my dog's broken. That I'm still 400 quid short. I've still got to go and try and I've still got to try and I don't know what I'm going to do. The lads donated another 80 tonight, so that's me at 380. So I only need to find 320 quid. So it's not as bad as needing to find 700 quid.
But I know fine well if you walk into any vets and hand over that amount towards paying off a bill is a lot more than they would take it any day, and then I know they would.
Yeah. We just want to get it sorted. We don't want to.
No, I can understand
a bad
that.
Name about. We've got 3 animals and that, and it's the only vet around this end. So, if we can sort it, we'll sort it. Yes, as I say, we spoke to them today. We can get in arrears with them and things like that, but then we can't use them as a vet.
No, I know that.
So then where do you go? You go into Glasgow. Can't afford that. If I can just get it sorted, I say stuff like credit cards and what's it called when you have an overdraft. I can sell stuff to pay that. That's fine. I just don't have the time to do that now to gain the money. I just need that cash and then I can pay it back.
Yeah.
By selling things. I've got a couple of wheels behind us that I don't use. I've got loads of stuff that I can sell.
Yeah.
That I can then raise the cash for. But it's just one of them things. It's a shame we don't have a lot of money lying about, but we just don't. We're a young couple and we're just going through life and
there's not many people do, Marky.
It's unfortunate that we have one of them things where we're quite an open community, so I can't really hide stuff like that. Not something that I wanted to do was take the goal, but again, I'm only borrowing it. I'll put it back, so there's nothing else I can do,
You're not stealing anything that's already being donated to you.
Yeah, that's true.
You're telling people straight up and.
Hey, honesty still causes some hate in that.
Oh, it does. I know that, but at least
I don't think people just think you can be that honest. But I'd rather be honest. I haven't got the brain to tell lies. I would just forget what I've said.
Yeah.
So you need to have a hell of a memory to be a good liar. So I'd just rather just tell the truth. It's just easier.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to think about it then.
Nope.
Well, I don't think I've just clicked on park my truck right. Oh no, it started. I couldn't get my engine going. I'm carrying a bit of excess.
We're just at the red spanner.
Yeah, I'm just going to park up and.
Charlie, hopefully this could help you. Oh, thanks, buddy. Much appreciated, mate.
Well, thanks, Charlie.
It's all getting removed tonight, so I really do appreciate it. Most people would rather a person just to be honest. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, life doesn't always go right, so there's nothing I can do about it.
As Mark said, though, I've definitely found I've got badly more looked upon as from being honest sometimes.
Yeah.
Than the other way around, and it sounds an odd thing to say, but I think. Yeah, that's definitely.
No, it does. We've had problems through that. We've had problems through me being honest, and people then creating hate and that, and people hate on everything, they'll hate on themselves, for God's sake. So, but no, again, sorry for me drowning on more tonight, guys. I do really, really appreciate everybody being nice and calm and collected. I really appreciate that. I needed to just have a bit of a break. I don't know how much I'll be on tomorrow. It depends how involved I need to get to try and get this sorted in the morning. So
Well,
I do appreciate everyone sticking by us and you know, being nice and the people who have helped as well. It's just fantastic.
if you can let Mum know in the morning or so, what, you know, like lunchtime, if you want me to, you know, do
I'll
something
do
in the
my best,
afternoon.
yeah.
So
I haven't got a
'cause if
phone
it-
at the minute, so it's just Emma's
Yeah.
phone. So
yeah,
I'll,
just message through, you know, and I'll, you know,
I'm
you
sure
know what I
I'll
mean, anyway.
we'll be
I'll-
at the vet a couple hours, so I'll let you as soon as I know. I'll let you know.
Yeah, because as I say, I would go on a little bit earlier because I've got to get off to get to the door at the town for the dentist at 4:30. So
Yeah,
rather than being 3 till 5, I would do sort of, you know, 2 till 4, you know, that kind of sort of thing.
yeah,
Just do a bit of racing or something, you know, just something to everyone's got something to watch, you know.
yeah. No, that's fine.
Oh, thanks, Charlie.
Thanks again, Charlie, mate. Much appreciated. Right, we're going to call it a day there.
Yes, I'm going to go and let Mark's mum get herself to bed. And thanks for. I'm sorry it was a little bit spoilt by somebody in the stream, but in the convoy, but
Yeah, it's just one of them things. So
doesn't happen all the time.
anyway, see you all tomorrow. Thanks again from me. Greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.
Take care, everyone. I'll definitely be on tomorrow night, whether I fill in for Mark in the afternoon. So, you know, we'll wait and see. See you later. Bye bye now.